Okay, this is a game that I played in the New York Open against a 2300 player. I think his USCF rating was 2400, but his FIDE is 2300. This position's equal, but when I say it's equal, it's computer equal. But if you're a human, you want to have black because I have a passed pawn and he has doubled isolated pawns. But the computer can hold a draw. Mm-hmm. Okay. Unlike certain other people, like my opponent. Okay, he played bishop d4, and I played for a trap, and it worked. I played bishop a3, attacking his rook. Mm-hmm. And he wants to keep the rook on the c line, because otherwise, queen. So he should play rook c2 or rook c3. I like the way the engine's wrong. When it gets to higher depth, it'll be right. And in this position, he made the losing move, although the engine doesn't say it's losing now because the engine's wrong, but it'll say it when I get there. Man, tough engine. So which move is correct? Rook c2 or rook c3? What should he play?
Let's see. I mean, I don't know. I like rook c2 because of the bishop, dark squared bishop.
Mm-hmm. Rook c2 is equal. That's correct. Mm-hmm. He blundered with rook c3. Although the engine just says I'm slightly better because the engine's wrong. Stupid engine. Stop being wrong. Now you're making me think I'm wrong when I'm not. Okay. Now I did something he didn't expect. Mm-hmm. Okay. I played bishop b2. He has to play rook c2. Mm-hmm. And he thought, I wouldn't take because he'll take back and straighten his pawns out. But that's just my game. And now what should black play here? Stockfish still says I'm only slightly better. Very suspicious.
Let's see.
Why did I straighten his pawns out? What could be in it for me?
Yeah. Well, you could get your king rolling up through the center, seems like, maybe.
Like here?
Like if you went f5.
f5 is correct.
And
now, according to the engine, he's not losing here, but he played the losing move here. So what's the only move white can play where the engine says I'm only better, not winning? What's the best move for white?
the best move for white that says what? I didn't hear something about not winning. I wasn't listening.
It's the only move where the engine says I'm not winning.
Oh.
It says I'm only better. I take issue with the engine. Probably the engine's right. Yeah, he didn't expect me to take his bishop because that makes his pawns all good.
Mm-hmm.
But I understood after f5, I was strategically, doing well.
King e3.
That's actually what he played. Yeah, he needs to play e5, so he has a passed pawn.
Okay.
Then I play king d5, king e3, rook b8, which I've assumed all these years was winning, but the engine says I'm only up 0.3. So, okay, he played king e3, as suggested. I took, he took, and now I played a move, and he resigned. What move did I play? I only have one winning move here. And I saw all of this when I played bishop a3. I was just hoping he could go into it. So far, everybody's banned.
Sure, let's see.
If only we had music.
Admit it, you liked the music when I played it when I streamed poker.
Yeah, not when I'm teaching chess. Boo.
I didn't say when you're teaching. When we're doing, you're playing viewers or, puzzles. There's no reason not to have a little music going.
I don't like it.
Well, there's 2 on this stream name now. So, it could do it sometimes. You could have your way, and sometimes I could get my way. Let's see.
Boy, the chat suggests some terrible moves. Man.
Darn.
The chat can't show me games they won in 92, I guess. That's your excuse for everything, Flippy Killer.
Darn, I'm not sure.
I mean, I've never seen C.L. Smith and Maximums both wrong. It's never happened before. What is the next bullet sub-event? I don't know. I've never heard of such a thing. Maybe you think you're watching Fishbine's channel. I get confused with him a lot.
I have no idea.
Okay, so the answer is King D6. Then he resigned.
I looked at that, but I couldn't figure out.
So now I'm threatening Rook E8 check, King F3, King D5 winning. His king is cut off, and I have a passed pawn, and my king and pawn just walk up.
Yeah.
If he plays D5, unlike the bad move suggested by Bonarici, Rook C5, the correct move is King C5. Now I'm threatening Rook E8 check, and I take the pawn. If he plays D6, I don't take on D6, which does win, but I preface it with Rook E8 check, and then I play Rook D8, and then I take the pawn. And then with my extra pass pawn and his rook in front of it, I'm easily winning. After king d6, his resignation surprised me, but it says I'm +4. So it was correct.
Appropriate. Darn. Did Bonarici get it?
Bonarici said king d6 here, rook c5, which
Oh, that's right.
if that
I looked
means-
at king d6, but I thought that they would push the pawn.
Thanks, Frat God 99, for supporting the stream. We need your support.
Yay, thank you, Frat God. Holden said he's learning the guitar a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'll be a fret god.
Well, don't fret.
Yeah. I'm just going real quick to see if Karen's texting me. Nope.
It is Wednesday. She goes out Wednesday.
You know, any day is an opportunity,
That's true.
but not usually.
Okay, next game, somebody do a thing. A marker. I can't look at any lines because the marker was made. Can I look at the rook c5 line? What? It says rook c3 draw. That's the only drawing move. Pretty good move. And the engine says it's a draw. Makes sense. Okay.